Space X yarn. Space X yarn is an invisible space-dyed effect on the raw white. Some part is more absorbed than other color. So, after fabric dye, the effect will be like space dye. Space X is 100% rayon. Customer can use regular reactive dye on the fabric to get the Space X effect. Besides, customer can reduce the fabric cost by knitting with rayon. Space X001, the effect is short line. It is 100% rayon. We supply in raw white yarn. Other than, after knit the fabric. Customer can dye in the reactive dye and you get an effect like this. Since Space X is in raw white, customer can knit and keep only one greige fabric and then dye the fabric on the reactive dye process to get different design of color of the Space X. These are other sample of the color from the fabric reactive dye. Importantly, Space X can be knit with regular rayon to reduce the cost. The top piece is the 100% Space X and the below is 1 feeder Space X and 3 feeder regular rayon. Furthermore, the below piece is cheapest, but in contrast the effect will be slightly different from original Space X fabric. On this slide, we show the Space X001 knitting one by one with regular cotton. You can see the larger size on the right hand. The whole fabric is still 100% rayon and we supply the raw white. So, customer need to dye on the fabric with reactive dyed stuff. This the another pattern of the Space X. We call Space X004. The effect is medium range line. We supply in 100% rayon. The Space X is in raw white. So customer can knit and dye the fabric after reactive dyed can get an effect like this. Additionally, you can knit in stripe. We use 50 feeder Space X004 and 50 feeder rayon. The whole fabric is still 100% rayon and after dyed in reactive. You can get an effect like this. Space X004 is raw white, so customer can keep only one greige fabric and then dyed with a reactive dyed into different colors like what we show on here. You can dye almost 8 to 10 pieces of colors. Again, Space X004 can be knit with regular rayon in order to reduce the cost. The top one is 100% Space X and the bottom one is 1 feeder Space X and 3 feeder rayon. Lastly, it is Space X007. The effect is long line. We supply in 100% rayon. Space X is raw white yarn. Hence, after reactive dyed you can get the effect like this. Since the Space X is in raw white, customer can knit and then dye into different color with reactive dyed staff, as we show in here.